Well, hello, my darlings. Oh, of course, I forgot. Stardew just closes the moment that I don't have it up. Hello, hello, and welcome to our impromptu stream. Today was meant to be a photo shoot day, and I was getting myself all dolled up. And then... Oh my god, my hair is a disaster. I'm a wild man. And then the rain just started pouring down. And I simply couldn't be bothered to get my hair wet. Wasn't going to let that happen. So, I decided, let's just spend a little time together before our evening stream of Vampire the Masquerade. And conveniently, the outfit I was wearing, which is again still covered in hair, while I originally put it on for completely separate reasons, is very similar to Elliot's. So I thought, Stardew's perfect. It's very on brand, exactly. Hello, Yali. Hello, Bloody Rose. And hello, dear Kachai. I do hope all of you are doing absolutely wonderfully today. I certainly am. Despite the rain, It was so lovely sitting for a moment outside. Well, not outside. We have the solarium. And just hearing all the rain fall on the glass roof. Beautiful. Just so relaxing. Anyhow, they want 2 emeralds. My god, are you needy? That is ridiculous. Good morning, Polynesian Vader. Good morning, good morning. Do we have 2 emeralds? I imagine we do somewhere. Because I've been hoarding gemstones. Actually, we might not. Oh well. We might have to go into the mines to collect things for my, my super cucumbers. So what shall we do first? Hello, Kraken Sovereign. I do hope you are doing well today. We're going to keep the sashimi. I've mostly forgotten what we were doing. Also, the game audio is quite loud. At least for me. You were woken up from your nap by one kitten screaming. You're trying to get rid of a cat. You can't do that. There's a whole song about that. You simply cannot get rid of a cat. It will just keep coming back. You almost thought this was Minecraft. It does have that same energy, certainly. Right, let's fill up Cujo's water bowl. We need to make sure Cujo stays hydrated. Okay, what's in here? Okay, nothing has grown in here yet. Our pomegranate tree is growing slowly. Several of your neighbours saw you barefoot in your PJs. I mean, that's just normal for me. Walking around barefoot. I hate socks. But don't worry, I'm not one of those barefoot is legal types. Very odd. Is anyone else familiar with them? I honestly thought it was a joke at first. Okay, what do we need to do today? We need to go into the mines, I guess, because we need emeralds. We also need to bring Willy, a squid, and harvest some gold quality vegetables. Now, this might actually be very difficult. He wants us to harvest gold quality vegetables in the winter. We're not really doing much to make money. Are we sure we don't have any emeralds? I'm so sad. I must have sold them all. Okay, well, off to the mines we go. Let's just drop off a few things we really don't need to bring with us. And off we go. I do have the greenhouse, thankfully. I do have it. It is possible. There are some vegetables you can grow in the winter, but getting that many gold stars, that's going to be very difficult. I don't think it's going to happen. Let's take all these mushrooms, because they're delicious. And highly nutritious. And we'll save all the morels. You don't think the winter seed packs count because they're forage? I mean, that could be very much the case. Of course, we're still displaying Lewis's pants. So, I mean, I do hope all you darlings are not getting sick of seeing so much of our old content, because it seems like every time we plan to do a photo shoot, something goes terribly wrong. It's been quite the trying season for us. Where do I find emeralds? Probably down here somewhere. Right, get close to me and I will bone you. My bone sword. Might as well grab gold while we're down here as well. Oh, goody. Okay, let's go down there. Get boned, bozo. Oh my god, he hits like a truck. Go away. Get boned. You could never get tired of seeing any of our content. Well, I'm chuffed to hear it, darling. Because the old content is going to have to stick around for a while. Oh, strange bun. I know that's special. I know I could put that somewhere special. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to save that strange bun. Okay, don't eat the holly. Let's take the holly off the heart bar, because holly is poisonous. If you weren't aware. There is a shoot with a certain someone, that's true. The problem with that shoot is that we've been so busy we haven't been able to do composites. And composites, and unfortunately those photographs rather, were taken in front of a green screen. That takes a lot more effort. It's that Elliot at Stardew Valley playing his own game. And of course I'm just going to seduce Elliot. Hello Elliot, by the by. I do hope your day is going wonderfully. Your timing's impeccable. Get back, you slimy bastard. Okay, we need 2 emeralds. This place is not good. Leave me alone. Oh my god. There are a lot of mobs here. Okay, my health is getting a little bit on the low side, so let's actually just leave here. I don't even have any idea if this is, like, the right area for emeralds. I have to adjust this slightly because it's blocking my health bar, and I can't tell how healthy I am. Here, let's have... No, just keep eating raw fish. I'm sure that will help. Wonderful. 100th floor? Sure. This area is infested. Okay, well, let's just leave and try again. 30th floor? Maybe? No, I hate this place. The most uncertain miner. I was actually originally going to start our new game of Stellaris, wherein we will be continuing the adventure of our Dark Urge. However, I checked the reviews for the new DLC, which I was planning on getting, and they were abysmal to the point where I worried that the game might not actually play, like it might be as unstable as when we played City Skylines the other day. A lot of them were saying that the new patch was just terrible, so not sure if it's going to work very well. I'm going to have to look further into that. At any rate, I might just not buy the DLC. It's a possibility. Well, we came in here for emeralds, but we are finding plenty of ore, and that is honestly more important in the long term. Although I would like to please those cucumbers sooner rather than later. You're watching me play while you play Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. How is that? I have the base game, and I got about 80 to 90% of the way through it before I felt like I was almost certainly going to be disappointed by the ending, and I just stopped. I haven't actually played the DLC either. Okay. Restarting the whole game to incorporate the DLC. Well, I imagine that's the best way to do it. Especially just the way that game plays. It's very linear. Like, yes, you could do things more or less. You could choose your side quest, but I certainly wouldn't want to go back and start the DLC near the end. Oh, you did a promo for Stellaris. I hadn't seen that one yet. How sweet of you to go ahead and do that already. Thank you, darling. I'll have to have a look at that soon. But not very Lydia, no, very linear. I don't think I'm going to find any emeralds today. Again, I have no idea what floor the emeralds are on, so I'm probably making it much harder for myself. Oh my goodness, plenty of iron though, and we do need that. Okay. Let's see if we can go back to one of the lava levels. This is not working. I haven't found a single gemstone down here. 80? Sure. Die. Die, Helmet Ann. Oh my goodness. Again, he hits like a truck. I should be used to this though. Basically, every character I play is a bit of a glass cannon. Geodes. I mean, we might find some emeralds in a geode, but I don't think that's going to happen. Chances are low. Oh my goodness. He's trying to kill me. Where are we go? You didn't want a backseat, but yes, I'll find them on 80. Oh, right. Well, perfect. Backseating when you confirm something that I figure out on myself is perfect. Really. Just a confirmation that I'm doing the right thing. Okay, let's have a look around, see if we can find any over here. But there's gold, at any rate, and I do love gold. Famously. Was it someone's birthday today? Might have been. Oh well. Oh my god, there's a lot of gold. These are some beefy bloody veins. Very vascular. Alright, time to kill. Let's get killing. Oh boy, here I go killing again. I'm just going to go hide up here. Don't mind me. Oh goody, boots. What are those? Dark boots. They're not as good as what I have, but they are cool, so we'll take them, and I'll sell them later. Alright, let's just toss some of this rubbish. We don't need it. Stardew Valley Dirge. Every game I play as the Dark Urge. It's just who I am. The purpose of life is to kill. Just wait until our dungeons, not Dungeons and Dragons, goodness. Wait until our Vampire the Masquerade game this evening at the Balsamic Games channel. In fact, I'm just going to take a moment here and let's make sure we have the link here in chat. And we are going to pin that. And sure. End of stream. That will stay up there until the end of the stream. So all of you darlings can make sure to follow over at Balsamic Games for our new campaign. I will be playing a Bruja. I think it's pronounced that way. I have no idea. I was reading a book, so don't know the pronunciations perfectly, but oh my god. Okay, I'm running. I'm running. You're very excited, you love VTM, but you've never gotten the chance to play it before. So you like the lore. I have had one opportunity to play it in the past. With the lovely people over at Balsamic Games, we played a Victorian era Vampire the Masquerade, where I played a very charming, sort of, very shy, well not shy, pacifistic vampire, certainly, named Francois. He was a very subdued sort of vampire. Subdued except in appearance. I basically put all of my points into appearance for him. That was interesting. Let's just chug all this soda. I'm sure that will make me feel better. It's pronounced Bruja. I see. So I didn't know the root. That's the problem, is that there's so many languages involved in the book. It's hard to tell what's actually pronounced like what. So that's perfect. Thank you, darling. So, Bruja. I will be playing a Bruja. At any rate, my character is very much the sort of typical frenzied, rebellious sort, but she's also a little bit of an assassin and a hater of other vampires. So, she acts a little bit like an Assamite. Oh, hello! Touch-starved weirdo has given out 3 gift subs. How very kind, darling. Thank you ever so. That is tremendously generous, my dear. Oh. Leave me alone, you monster. There we go. Oh my goodness, okay, this place is about to become very infested with bats. It's hecking bats. Okay, let's just go down. Let's go down. Oh my god, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Let's leave. I see Topaz there, but we have no need for Topaz. Let's leave very quickly. Aren't we all touch-starved? I'm not. She sounds absolutely feral. She's not really feral, necessarily. She's just... she is just filled with so much rage. So much anger. Very righteous anger, I would say, too. The very spirit of vengeance. However, Seafoam's character is absolutely feral. And we will be playing together. We will be squeezed in on the same screen if we can. Oh, don't go to sleep. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I have several geodes, so we can see if that'll work. Cranberry wine. And wild plum as well, isn't that lovely? Oh, my inventory is full. That would make sense. Okay, let's get some gold smelting then. Yes, they are indeed playing a gangrel. Okay, I have 5 diamonds, but I have no emeralds. Wonderful. Do I have, however... I swear, I somewhere have there. More geodes. I have a lot of A lot of ore, actually. Not too bad, all things considered. And... okay. These chests are so poorly organised. Why do I have a duck egg? I don't even have a duck. How did this happen? Trying to remind yourself of who the gangrel are. They're just... They're filthy little animals who don't bathe. I can get ducks for free. I mean, it's not quite free. I'm going to need an incubator at the very least. Well, we can get some coffee beans. That's it. That's all we can get from here. It's fine. Alright, I guess we go back into the mines and see if we can find anything of value down there. Aged super cucumber roe. Fish eggs aged in salt to bring out the flavour. I mean, I do love a bit of caviar. So we'll sell all that wine. We'll sell a lot of this rubbish. We have so many coffee beans at this point. And we'll sell that too. I don't care. Not the resin, actually. We need the resin. Now, what can I make into wine? Crystal fruit will actually make lovely jelly, I'm sure. You had so much coffee in your last playthrough. I mean, each plant produces some absurd amount each harvest. And the harvest never ends. Let's take more wheat because, of course, we love beer. That's what we're all about here. Producing absurd quantities of alcohol. Okay. Let's go fill up Kujo's bowl. And I guess today we should probably go into town. You've never played a Bruja, because it feels too on the nose for younger people. I mean, it is incredibly on the nose for me now. I don't handle authority well. Elliot does like duck feathers, but we're not going to get ducks for a long time. Oh, it was Linus's birthday yesterday and we completely missed it. Oh well. It's fine. What's in the rubbish today? Nothing. Lewis, do you have anything good in your rubbish bin? No. You're such a disappointment, Lewis. You're a Toreador outwardly, but a gangrel inwardly, so you have a gangrel nature and a Toreador demeanor. Okay, let's pray for some emeralds. Send him a nice card. Yes, I'll send Linus a nice card. I'll just say it got lost in the post. Obsidian. Okay, all of this is rubbish. All of this is rubbish. I mean, some of this that I don't think has actually been donated. I think that's new as well. Okay, so we can donate a few more things to Gunter. Perfect. Alright, well, we'll go do that before we return to the mines and try to find some emeralds. But first we'll just dig through the bin. Nothing. Alright. Hello, Gunter. I have some goodies for you, Gunter. Alright, let's put that up there. Actually, I have a few goodies. That was quite the successful little haul, at least from a archaeological standpoint. Would anyone like a prehistoric tool? I've named him Mitch McConnell. Hello, birds. Okay, let's just throw this in. Let's throw McConnell in the trash. Ooh, the train, boss. Let's go. We're right here. I usually don't bother with the train, but we are literally right here, so... What the hell? Okay. Kind of disappointed I didn't just instantly die. Ooh. Wood. Wonderful. That's nothing. How exciting. Is that it? It's just some wood. Secret note. If I look closely, I can make out the detail. Do I need my magnifying glass for that? Oh, no. Alex's strength training diet, complete breakfast, and a salmon dinner. You've learned to love this food. What do you mean, learn to love it? Salmon dinner is phenomenal. Do love a good bit of salmon. Oh, what's this? Leprechaun shoes? Well, fiddle-dee-dee. I have no use for that. I'm too tall. They won't fit. Mitch McConnell is the closest thing you have to a real Emperor Palpatine. I mean, at least Palpatine was competent. Okay, let's go back down here and resume our adventure in the mines, trying to find... Oh my god. Some bloody emeralds. I almost feel bad for them, the way they cower after their shells have been stripped off. Okay, sashimi. Sure, let's eat some raw fish that we've had sitting in our inventory for a couple of weeks now. Certainly nothing can go bad from that. Hello, sir. Would you like to duel? Okay, slime. Down you go. There's so much gold here. I don't want gold. I want emeralds. My sea cucumbers demand it. They are very demanding cucumbers. Have I ever had real sashimi? Oh, I love sashimi. Absolutely. I haven't had it in... too long, but I do love sashimi. It's been months at least. If not potentially years. I stopped going out to eat once COVID came around. And it's not the sort of thing you want DoorDashed in I mean, there's nothing wrong with ordering it DoorDashed in, or however you have it delivered. It's just, at the end of the day, I much prefer sitting down and having sushi. Show how to make it fresh at home. I would not even want to try, honestly. As much as I love chopping things, I mean, I've even been wary of trying to make my own ceviche. I'm wary of working with raw ingredients. And my god, I mean, I would love, love, love to be able to make myself some tartare. It's... Ooh, purple mushrooms! How sublime! But again, raw ingredients, they make me very cautious. Let's get rid of this big site. And I don't think we want to carry this fiber with us. We don't need that either. So let's just take that, because we want all these purple mushrooms. Absolutely. No question about it. Purple mushrooms are a vital ingredient for making health potions. And while I can occasionally get them from my cave, they are exceedingly rare. Oh god. I'm being slimed! It's like the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards all over again. Okay, just keep eating those snacks. Get attacked by slimes, it's alright. I have several granola bars I can eat. Oh dear. Okay, I don't know where the stairs are. Now, I really don't need all these poison mushrooms. They are a dime a dozen. There we go. You never liked fish growing up until you had sushi. Your family would always cook it and it would make you sick. I mean, fish is one of those things where if you just don't prepare it very well, it can be quite gross. As I said previously, a fan of fish in general, but salmon in particular is so good. And I've found many ways of preparing it reliably. Although one of my favourites, and one of the easiest, is just baking it. Smoked salmon on a bagel. Oh yes, of course, with some cream cheese. And some capers and a few red onions. Sliced very thin. I've found some good things by looking in the garbage cans on lucky days. Absolutely. Dumpster diving. Sometimes you'll find the dish of the day behind the saloon. Usually fresh. For dessert, I'll check the Mullner's can for cookies. For treasures, check the cans by the blacksmith and the museum. Oh my god. You cheeky bugger. Get back here. Ooh, crab dance. Wonderful. Let's take that crab. Sure. Go away, bat. Halloween's over. Still, not even a single emerald. Oh my god, was that a... It was flashing, I thought it was a bomb. I have played this game for years, and never had a bomb hop out of any rock, but... I've learned to expect the unexpected with Stardew Valley, since, Concerned Ape just is so focused on adding new content constantly. God knows if Haunted Chocolatier is ever going to get done. Truth be told, I don't envy the creator. The expectations for his next game are monumentous. Unrealistic, probably. Sure, let's get rid of that cherry bomb. Don't need it. Oh goody, we found a ladder. Or elevator, or whatever. Oh, hello. Ooh, was that some squid ink I found? I know our dear Elliot loves that. It is. Wonderful, we'll bring that to our boyfriend. Alright. It's 10 PM. We've wasted another entire day down here in the mines with no emerald to show for it. You want the squid ink? Are you going to make some pasta out of it? I've never had the pleasure of squid ink pasta, but someday I'm sure I will. There we go. Another set of stairs. It's slime time. Now we won't be playing for too long today, because I am going to have to stop for a little while before our secondary stream of the evening. But I thought I wanted to spend as much time as I could with you, darlings. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we need to get up there. But we need to get around these bastards first. Okay, there is no way I can beat all of these. But I can evade them. Wonderful. Bugger off. That was close. Okay, let's what do we want to sell? We can sell this fire quartz and the ruby. Oh my god, look at that. That is very valuable. Sell all those bat wings. Sure. We'll just sell all of that stuff. A lot of this should probably be saving. I think that's more frozen tears than I realistically need either. Gold. Let's just keep making more gold bars. It's not like we can have too much gold, can we? Alright, and off to bed we go. If I can actually walk straight. I think all the beer up there might be done. Alright, now I am intrigued. How much does the aged 434... I mean, that's all right, I suppose. It's all right. It's not amazing. What is the fortune teller going to tell me? The spirits are in good humor. Well, if the spirits are in good humor, could they please do me a grand favor and actually get me some emeralds? Wonderful. More beer. Hello, Gunther. Good morning, Mr. Orum. I hope it's not too early. Well, it is a bit early. I haven't gotten any of my chores done, but alright. Just wanted to stop by and thank you in person for all the wonderful artifacts and minerals you've discovered. I've done so much for one person. It's true. I really am spectacular. In fact, I've just received a letter from the Office of Regional Secretary of Artifacts. We are being honoured with the coveted Golden Shovel Award for our significant contributions to the field. And it's all thanks to me. Who would have guessed? Big main character energy over here. Hmm. Well, I should let you get back to my work. I should... Yes. Are you going to give me this key yet? A gift for me. It's an old key. That's been sealed in the museum vault for at least 100 years. It's a little rusty, but still beautiful. This is the only thing that the museum had. Was a key. When we first arrived in town, that's all they had. A key. Okay, what's in here? Robin had some wood for me. Okay, well, I'll just go and give that back to you, Robin, at some point. Thank you. And let's take that out, too. And do we have... Let's put all those in here as well. Do we have any more ore? Oh, not ore. Coal. Cujo, calm down. What is it, boy? Is there an intruder? Just go rip him to shreds. Good boy. As you can see, I've color-coded the chest slightly. Well, only that one chest. That's all that matters. Spatchcocking is all over the news and YouTube, and I think they just like saying spatchcocking. I mean, it's a good word. Any word with cork in it. Shall we... Let's just leave these here. Sure. And... Actually... Let's just put these over here. As well. Okay. Oh, we have so many cranberries. What have I been doing making just beer? I was about to, put cranberries in there, but I see we have some roe here. And roe is obviously going to make a little bit more profit. Oh, that's not a dumb question at all, Fairy Lights. It is similar. It has its own systems, but it does have similarities to Dungeons & Dragons in that it is a tabletop RPG with dice and such. My organization doesn't exist. It is true. Being organized is for other people to do. I engage in chaos. It is who I am. Nothing. Oh, I see our first ancient fruit. Oh, isn't that pretty? Now, of course, this ancient fruit is immediately going into the seed maker, because we need more. Wonderful. Get to work. Cujo, come here, boy. It is, yes, as I said, very much simpler compared to Dungeons & Dragons. D&D can be a little overcomplicated at times. Okay. One ancient seed. Right, so let's go in here. We'll get rid of one of these... do I need to use a hoe for that? I think I do. There we go. But before we actually put that in... Before we actually do any of that, let's go over here. I've already forgotten what I was going to do. Ah, no, I was going to create, if I can... Do I have speed grow? I don't think I can make speed grow. Oak resin and coral. Well, I don't have any coral, so... Alright, fair enough. Fine, let's just make quality fertilizer. So that our ancient fruit could be even better. There we are. And I believe it's already watered, yes? Perfect. Okay. There we go. We're on the path to our next ancient seed. Also, looks like our pomegranate tree is getting larger and larger. I wish I could automate this, the tedium of just constantly swapping out the contents of the furnaces. Oh no, not in there. You go over here. See, I organise a little bit. I know where some things go. And that is, I believe, more or less that. Although I would like to see if we can get Robin to upgrade some things today. So let's take some wood, and we'll take some stone, and we'll take this in case. Nice. Very nice. And sure, clay might be needed for something, I'm not sure. And that will be that, I suppose. Okay, off we go. Now, this strange bun, if I remember correctly, I can bring it down to, you need a topaz to power your latest invention and sure, Maru, I'm sure I can find you a topaz. So I think if we bring this strange bun down to Vincent's room, if we can even access Vincent's room, I'm not sure. The child might not be too happy with us after we gave him beer. No. Vincent does not like us. Child, would you like more beer? Hello, Sam. How do you like Sam Shibi? He really likes it. Good to know. Hello, Lewis. Can I grant you... You know what? I'm going to give the mayor a cup of coffee. Would you like a cup of coffee, Mr. Mayor? I've already given him 2 gifts this week. Okay, no coffee for you then. Hello, lovely Bones. Would you like a coffee? This is his favourite stuff. He loves coffee. Well, there we go. The lovely Bones loves coffee. Almost as much as he likes killing little girls. Or, I mean, pretending to be a doctor. Robin! Can we upgrade the house a little bit? Oh no, we don't want that. Farm buildings. The big barn. Shall we just go directly for the big barn? I don't really need the shed yet. You know what, actually, I'm going to get a coop built. Way over here. You know what, that's fine, and I can just get rid of all the stuff around it. It's not going to block out Grandpa's shrine too much, will it? Does anyone remember if you expand the barn, will that actually take up more space? I'm not entirely familiar. I don't think it does. I think this is an acceptable place for the chicken coop. We can move it later, I think. It'll be fine. Chimkin. Robin likes us, actually. What's your name? Demetrius? Demetrius, do you like raw fish? Very interesting specimen. Yes, it's very interesting. I've flayed it. Just for you. Eat up. You think it's a TARDIS situation? Alright, I thought so. Let's bring all this rubbish back. Have we given our boyfriend? We haven't. We haven't given our boyfriend a second gift yet. Oh, boyfriend! Elliot's glasses, not Elliot, what's his name? Lewis's glasses just followed me. They stalked me. Boyfriend, are you home? He's not. Where are you? He's probably just looking out over the sea. Like some kind of weirdo. Oh look, lobster. He loves lobster as well. Okay, well, first and foremost, darling, he loves that. That's perfect. Soggy newspaper and a lobster. Now let's just refill these traps so we can get more lobster for our boyfriend. I pursue Elliot because he's handsome, but the fact that he's also very easy to please doesn't hurt. Okay, let's take all of this coral and we're going to save it, and when we next get an ancient fruit, we will have quick access. Well, actually, we can just make the fertilizer now, because I think it's probably more important for us to be able to speed up the growth process of the ancient fruit rather than increase the quality, because the long-term goal is to turn all that fruit into wine, and the quality of the goods used to make the wine does not matter in the slightest. Anywho, rather than spending the day mining for emeralds again so that we can make Elon Musk's father rich, let's instead go down here and say hello to someone whom we have not yet met. More winter roots? Sure, why not? Do love a good tuber. Knock knock, Krobus, are you here? I've unlocked the sewer hatch. Oh, it's stinky down here. Not as bad as Mayor Lewis's shorts, though. There's some kind of force field blocking my path. Hello, doggo. The statue can help you change professions. I'm not going to do that. Hello? Krobus, a human visitor. This is most unusual. I'm an unusual man. This is Krobus. He is the merchant of rare and exotic goods. Well, can we trade? Excellent. So we can actually just buy iridium sprinklers from him. That might be worth doing at some point. We can also buy a star drop. All of these very useful. And a void egg, so we can actually get ourselves a void chicken. But first and foremost, I think this is probably the most worthwhile thing. We don't really need the energy, in fairness. Might do this another time. I am going to probably buy this iridium sprinkler, though. Oh, sure, why not? I have the money. You found a star drop. Your mind is filled with thoughts of me. Exactly. What could be better than me? How wonderful. Okay, child, would you like a granola bar? Can I give the child a granola bar? Vincent. This isn't very fun. Well, it's a granola bar. You're supposed to eat it. It's a snack. I don't know how to make this child happy. If anyone wants to backseat and tell me how to make Vincent happy, I can't care enough to go and figure it out on my own. Let's take that. Another tuber. He loves grapes, but I don't have any grapes, so that's unfortunate. Apparently grapes are fun. Who would have guessed? What do we want to sell? We don't want to sell it. Well, soggy newspaper. We don't need that. Let's just drop off this strange bun. We're not going to need it for quite a while. Put that there as well. And actually, we're going to keep that. We're going to take the oak resin. Or was it pine tar? Can't even recall. And we're going to quickly make ourselves some deluxe speed grow. Quite a bit of it, actually. That'll be wonderful for later. Doesn't work on fruit trees, then what's the bloody point? Life elixir. We want to make... Oh, we can make 2 warp totems, but we don't need those. Absolutely want to make as many of those as possible. Those are very good. And everything else, I don't think we need. No, none of this other stuff is useful. Not at least. Not right now, at least. Okay. Well. We're going to put the iridium quality sprinkler in here. We're going to put our deluxe speed grow in here. Again, okay, almost everything here is purple. This is supposed to be my purple chest. We'll put the lobster in. I don't know why. Or why I'm so disorganized, but it's fun. Especially because it stresses some of you out. Sure, let's just throw all those in there. Why not? Waddle waddle. Hello, Cujo. Are you looking at the worms here? The way his tail sounds against the snow is just so charming. The purple chest remains purple, it does. Just the contents are less purple than they used to be. Alright, well, it's not that late. We do have a bit of time, so I think I'm actually going to clear this area out completely. Another tuber. I mean, you and Seafoam. No, Seafoam doesn't care that much. They often just spend time organising chests because they're good at organising. And I think in a lot of games, not so much in Stardew, but for instance in V-Rising and such, I think they're often wary of going off on their own. You're getting back to work with Tar, darling. Ugh, Tar! My tongue is barely working today. I don't know how I'm going to play a tabletop role-playing game later, but Tar for now, thank you for coming along with us. We hope to see you soon. Oh, the beer's ready. Wonderful. Chug, 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 chug. Let's grab the grain so we can make more beer. Actually, we probably have enough beer for the time being. Oh, what the heck. We have 5 more plain wheat here. We might as well turn it all into beer. Clear it out of the chest. There. And there. And we can put the pine tar back. Actually, there's a few things we can just add back to here. Wonderful. Just wonderful. See, it's not important to me that my chests are clean. It's just important that my inventory is clean. Oh, there's a slimy boy here. Hello, slimy boy. No one invited you to my farm, which means you have to die. They still want an emerald, right? Okay. Well, we don't have time to be fussing with that this evening. What's the weather report for tomorrow? Few inches of snow tomorrow. I see. I think we can handle a few inches. What do you think, darlings? Can you handle a few inches? Oh, I completely forgot that there's beer brewing up here. Oh, and what's this? Wild plum wine. Well, I would take that with me. Could you keep this a secret? I want you to deliver an amethyst to Emily. It's her favourite stone. Tell her it's from Clint. Okay, Clint. We'll give an amethyst to Emily. We're not going to tell it. We're not going to tell her that it's from him, though. I don't actually think. Oh, I do have an amethyst. Wonderful. Okay, let's sell that wine. Ooh, marvellous. A purple mushroom. Nothing finer than finding a purple mushroom in here. Clint. Yes, that is the appropriate face to make when talking about Clint. It's true, fairy bites. It occurs to me, actually, as Kachai was saying, we probably wouldn't be able to succeed in Pierre's prime produce quest, but I do believe there's pineapple here. Not pineapple, pumpkins. I do believe I'm trying to grow some pumpkins there, so we might be able to actually do that. The music in this game is such a bop. What else? Oh no, we put the mushrooms in here. Excellent. All the mushrooms go in there. See, I organise a bit. I do organise a bit. Where's the rest of the gold? It's over here, isn't it? It is. Alright, let's keep filling up these furnaces with gold. I think it's also Carolyn's birthday today, potentially. That might be tomorrow as well, I'm not entirely certain. At any rate, we can bring her a beer. I'm sure she'll appreciate that. Who doesn't? Well, we've established some people don't like beer, but I'm sure Carolyn likes beer. Oh, there's grapes here. Wonderful. Oh no, that's a blackberry. Do I actually have any grapes? You got any grapes? No. No grapes. Maybe in the fridge. Blackberry. Sure. We'll bring him a blackberry, see how he feels about that. Mead or a vintage wine? Well, we can't... we can't exactly give her a vintage wine, because we don't even have the cellar yet. But we could bring her some wine. I'm just going to give her a beer, though. We don't have mead, certainly. Well, the organisation doesn't objectively make sense to you. But I know where my mushrooms are, I know where my ores are, I know where everything is, and that means it's organised to me. I honestly prefer it this way. If I know where everything is, and nobody else knows where everything is, then nobody could go through my things. Alright, Carolyn, is it your birthday? It isn't. Oh, we missed Krobus's birthday! It just popped on the calendar now. broken CD. Child, would you like a broken CD to play with? Let's see if he likes blackberries. He might not even be here. He might already be at the, he's still in his room. Vincent, come out. I have a blackberry for you. I have to give Krobus a gift as a late birth. I mean, I don't really care that much about Krobus. He's nice, but... But he's no Elliot. Oh, Emily. I'm supposed to look for Emily, aren't I? Emily? Oh, is Emily still at home? That's the question. Emily, I have a... Oh! It's a child. Child, would you like... What do I have for the child? Damn it. I don't have anything for the child. Does he care if I go through the bin? What am I doing? I'm getting some bread. Would you like this bread? There we go. He likes the bread. He likes the bread he just watched me pull out of the bin. Emily, darling, I have a gift for you that's definitely from me. Oh. Okay, she doesn't like me very much. Fine, we'll give her roommate a beer. Yes, for you, Haley. Can I read her diary? No, this is that's a magazine. Can I go out the back door? No? You don't want me going through the back door? Fine, Haley. Find someone else who'll let me go through the back door. Oh, it's the emo boy! Hello, emo boy! I don't have any tears for you. The frogs aren't very happy in winter. I imagine not. Would you like some slime? He hates this. Hate is a strong word, Sebastian. I think if we just wait a moment or two, Emily's going to come out of her room. Because she has to go to work, doesn't she? I'm pretty sure work starts for her in just a few moments. There we go. She's on her way. Haley doesn't seem like a backdoor gal, but Emily and Abby certainly are. Or probably are. No, I think most likely you're right about that. Here, darling, your favourite stone. I'm so sweet. It's from me. No, there we go. Yes, exactly. I got it at Clint's. I don't care where... There we go. She's kissed me. She's kissed me. That's perfect. I'm going to go back to Clunch and I'm going to tell him precisely what happened. That, you know, I told her where I got the gem. Actually, I didn't get it from Clint, even. I didn't get it from Clint. This seems like an accurate analysis. Oh, analysis, sorry. Anything? No, I can't even open it. The snow has locked it shut. Alright, off we go back to the vines. We need emeralds. We need emeralds to make those weird cucumbers happy. Prehistoric hand axe. Oh, I can give that to Gunther. But I don't know if there's any point in giving things to Gunther at this point. After all, he already gave me Krobus's key. Okay, let's go back to level 80, and if we're very lucky, we may find an emerald. We did not find an emerald here. At any rate, there is a lot of ore here. And ore has its uses. You bastard. You flighty little bastard. I'm going to make you into soup. Batwing soup. Get away from me, little metal man. This floor is so red. Again, I'm glad I'm getting so much gold. But I'm not here for gold. I'm here for emeralds. Oh, goodness gracious me. Now I'm not even finding the stairs. This is highly unfortunate. Flashbacks to our first couple sessions of this game, when we just could not get any deeper in the mines. Okay. There is... I'm not going to get that gold. Let's just skip this floor. It is a silly place. We're just going to keep going around until we can find emeralds. No? Alright. One more floor. Now the problem is I didn't take the profession that allows us to get extra emeralds, or extra gems rather. So we're actually going to have to find 2 emeralds. Although I do believe we have a gem making device, so if we get 1 emerald, we could attempt to duplicate it, and that might go well enough. Is that a little bit sluggish? Yes, but better than nothing, certainly. Okay, I saw no emeralds over here, so let's not even bother. Going around, let's just go back to the stairs. And deeper we go. Okay, let's just keep running. Actually, I realise I have to... If I want to find stairs, I am actually going to have to either kill things or break things, so I can't just keep running. Oh, there we go. Let's avoid those bastards. I suppose we can keep getting the gold. We'll collect an absurd amount of gold. You will not be commenting on which Elliot you're talking about. Sir, please don't attack me. I'm just here for emeralds. Oh, there's an amethyst. At the very least, we're going to get that. We can keep giving him to Abigail until she lets us use the back door. Sir? You're not Krobus. Stop stealing Krobus's look! Oh my god, I'm close to death. Thankfully, I have this lovely thing here. A life elixir. That should restore most of my health. All of it, in fact. Wonderful. Okay, let's just start breaking things then. See if we can go down a little bit. Ah. There we are. Oh, hello. Don't you dare shoot at me, you bastard. That's what you get. Oh, another ruby. Well, we can take that. I think it's probably a smart idea, actually, for me to just keep one of every gemstone back at the farm in a chest so I can replicate them if need be. Or in fact, so I can replicate them constantly. Right, we're just going to go down these stairs here. And we are on the 90th floor. We have not found any emeralds. We have found other gems, at least. Slimes are such a faff. They take a lot of hits to bring down. Okay, now these two have tucked themselves into a little corner. I think we're not going to find a single damn emerald while we're down here. It's almost midnight again. And we have had no luck. Leave me alone, bats. Yes, it is now. It's now later. It's now late o'clock. Perfect. Well, we have a few geodes at the very least. It's almost a shame to be going to bed right now. But c'est la vie. Oh, good. Some crystal fruit jelly. Now, let's go over here. I really don't need this many diamonds. By any stretch. I have too many diamonds. I know, what a problem to have. I'm not going to sell that purple mushroom. That's very valuable. I'm actually going to keep... I should keep all of this. Okay, we're going to keep all of it. Oh, God. Okay, we're just going to go to bed and we'll organise all this in the morning. Must be jam, because jam don't shake. Indeed. So the crystal fruit jelly sells for more than my very hard to get super cucumber roe. Lovely. Brilliant. Even. Okay, first and foremost, let's just take... We're going to put the algae in there. And cave carrots. There we go. Hello, Pierre, not Harvey. You all look the same to me. My first year in Stardew Valley is almost over, yes, and I'm so close to shutting you down forever, Pierre. Looking forward to it, really. If I keep buying seeds from you, I'll be twice as productive next year. Actually, I almost exclusively buy my seeds from Jojamart, because I hate you. Cuck. What's the exciting news? Did you find out that Abigail is not your daughter? You'll be selling new seed varieties. You should have one new variety per season. That's not very exciting. Leave my farm. Don't let me make me sick Cujo on you. You wouldn't even bother trying your competitor seeds. They're much better than yours, Pierre's. You can't fulfill that promise, Pierre. I know your quality is rubbish. Dear Autumn, tomorrow we'll all be gathering in front of Marnie's house for the Festival of Ice. It is a celebration of winter. There will be a snowman, ice sculptures, and an ice fishing competition. Well, we know I'm one of the finest fishermen in the land. Arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you would like to participate. We will certainly be participating in that. We are going to trounce everyone else. Okay, let's take that row. And we will put it right there. Alright, I have so much beer right now. So I don't think I'm going to keep making beer. At least not for a little while. I can make it more later. But I really need to start producing some of this cranberry wine because I have so much cranberry. Oh yes, we are exceptional with the rod. Now I think inside those beers were finished too, yes? So we have to go and replace that. And we are going to have a plethora of wine as a result. I'm going to put these in here, and then after the kegs outside have finished brewing, I am going to move them all up into the child's room. Queen of Sauce, good, we can learn a new recipe. Greetings! It is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you about a new, mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish, plum pudding. Little Jack Horner is chomping at the bit for this ooey gooey delight. And who can blame him? The plums are floral and sweet, with just the right amount of tartness to fully activate every last one of your eager taste buds. You'll just have to try it and see for yourself. She didn't even give me the recipe. Okay, what's the recipe? Plum pudding. 2 plums. Floating in perfume, served in a man's hat. That's the recipe. Okay, let's put that in there, and then everything else we can just sort of... And I think I did put something in the wrong chest here. No, I didn't. Okay, it's fine. Everything is good. Cujo! What a few, my dear. Good boy. Good boy chasing Pierre away. You waited too long, though. You're supposed to rip him apart the moment he steps foot in here. We've talked about this. Another chicken statue. Robin, would you like this chicken statue? I can't do anything with it. I don't want it. I have 3 now, I think? Too many, at any rate. So quiet. Too quiet. Oh, well, there we go. The furnaces are still going. That's something. Now, we know it is... What if I give the child a chicken statue? Will he like a chicken statue? Maybe. Maybe. I'm just storing random purple things in here. Okay, what can we bring to Carolyn? I have no idea what Carolyn might like. Shrimp? Would you like a shrimp, Carolyn? There we go. We'll bring the child a chicken statue, and we'll bring Carolyn a shrimp. I'm sure she will love the shrimp. We're going to move some of these things inside later, but we're not going to do it right now. I have higher priorities. Oh, Carolyn, your cock husband came to me today, and it occurred to me that you deserve, you know, some rewards for having to endure him. So I have a chicken statue. Actually, do I still... I don't. I could have given Abigail the amethyst. Hello, Hafiaka. Hello, my dear. Welcome. Indeed, a lovely face is here to grace your screen. Can I? I don't want to eat the sashimi. I want to steal something from them. Ooh, here we go. Here's some more bad news about Pierre. Funny. To Mr. Pierre, it pains me to be the bearer of bad news, but I feel obligated to inform you of a recent development most threatening to your livelihood. Joja has decided to expand into Pelican Town. It's too late for protest. Joja builders have already broken ground for the new Joja Mart. This must be devastating news for you. So many years in business, a local standby, and now obscured by the shadow of a powerful, efficient, economically viable corporation. What a shame! As manager of the new Joja Mart, I feel to some degree personally responsible for your current predicament. As such, I'd like to offer you a position as assistant grocer. Wages start at 5G an hour. I look forward to seeing your resume. Morris sent him that. Oh, Pierre, you suck so much. Altar of Yoba. Yoba's not helping you out too much, is he? My hair keeps itching the side of my nose terribly. There we go. I'm suffering, just like Pierre. Carolyn, darling, I have a gift for you. Okay, your daughter's coming to see me. Hello. Oh, look, the old man's coming too. I'm preventing this door from being wheelchair accessible by just standing in the way. Oh, he got through. Carolyn. The door's open though. God damn it. Just whip out my cock and show it to Pierre. You like this, Pierre? I'm hoping to give it to your wife for her birthday, but she won't come out of her room. Carolyn! Alright, this is a waste of my time. No birthday gift for you, Carolyn. Although, actually, you know what, we're going to wait. We're going to wait patiently. I have no idea how long she stays in there for. Up against Pierre. Pierre can never compete with anyone. He can't compete with Joja Mart. He can't compete with me. He can't compete with the wizard. Carolyn? She's just going to stand her entire birthday in her room. I must say, I hate how much a lot of the villagers will spend entire days just in their room. Just a huge portion of the day just in the room. It's not that bad once you're already friends with them, but becoming friends with them becomes difficult. 1 o'clock? There, oh no, Abigail's coming out. We're looking forward to making a snowman tomorrow. Can you tell your mom to come out here? No, she's just going to spend her entire you know what? Fine, you don't get a birthday gift, Carolyn. You don't get a birthday gift. In fact, I've decided I hate you. That was Abigail. Carolyn's now on the list. She's right there with Pierre and Mayor Lewis. Hello, oh, I forgot I was going to give Maru a topaz. That's fine. We'll see if we can find a topaz in the depths of the mines, which we could have been in for hours already, if Carolyn had just come out of a bloody room. "1:30 she'll be in the eye." Well, I don't care. She's lost her chance. She doesn't get a gift now. Absolutely. It's far too late. I can't spend all day waiting around for her. And the problem is, I can't just hop back from the mines if I was to go into the mine. Just a matter of waiting endlessly for her to just move out of a room. I'm not doing that anymore. This game makes you miss Terraria. Well, Erica Monet, you can certainly play some Terraria. Welcome. It is similar, of course, in the pixel art and all that. You know, honestly, I haven't played much Terraria. It's something perhaps that we should do on stream. I do believe it is multiplayer, yes? I've played only small amounts of it. I don't think I've killed any of the bosses. Right, where's the bloody emeralds? Give me some goddamn emeralds. You can shoot me through rocks? What the hell? I'm going to kill you now. I hope you know that. Ooh, 3 pieces of hardwood. How fortuitous. I mean, that's about what I would get from 1 log in the dark forest, but still. Secret note. Why is there a secret note down here? Sure, let's take the shrimp off the hotbar. What does it say? I hid something behind the community center. Well, the community center is no more, but sure, we can go have a look at that later. After we retreat from the mines, failing to find any emeralds once again. It's quiet here. Too quiet. Where are all the enemies? Well, not only are there no enemies here, but there's also nothing of any value whatsoever. Okay. Oh, well, there's at least something here. An evil Krobus. Send him back to the Shadowlands, where he belongs. Let's just have some beer. I'm sure that will keep us going. I'm sure there will be no consequences to just drinking a tremendous amount of beer while mining. You certainly won't regret drinking a lot of alcohol before swinging around a pickaxe. There we are. Shouldn't have come at me, bro. Well, I mean, we have found gemstones despite being... despite not having the best luck. We have found a few gemstones. The issue is more that the gemstones we found haven't been emeralds. We found diamonds, we found rubies, we found amethyst, we found aquamarine, but we have found no emeralds. You know what, I'm just going to go down here. There's nothing here either. I have an absurd amount of gold now, at any rate. You lot just leave me alone. You know what, he didn't even try to attack me there. I walked right through him and he just was like, meh, alright. That's fine. Despite the OSHA violations. Well, what are they going to do? Find me? They can't find me if I pickaxe them. can't find someone when you're dead. That's my philosophy as the Stardew Stabber. Just kill anyone who gives me even the slightest bit of trouble. It is helpful at least that, yes, the emeralds do have a specific look. So if we find them, we'll know when they're there. But we haven't found any yet. You can't find me because I'm already so damn fine. It's true. Go away, slime boy. Oh my goodness. Okay, well let's not go that way. Because those lot are going to be more trouble than they're worth. There we are! There we are! We found one! Magnifique. Okay, I'm going back home, and we're just going to create a duplicator. Unless I find another emerald on this level. That's quite unlikely. Okay. Oh no. Okay, let's just go deeper. There we go. Let's escape now. Hello, my dear Fox. How has your day been? Oh, okay. Let's take a bit of that row. Can we put cave carrots in here? No, we can't. Not that I really cared, but... Alright, alright, alright. Sure, let's get rid of that superfluous cork. You don't need it. Now, I think I have a duplicator already, don't I? I actually don't remember. I think I was given one. But I think I might be wrong about that. How much does it cost to make one? Well, I can't actually do that yet, can I? Okay, well then, we're going to have to keep hunting for emeralds. Let's put the emerald in this chest, because this is my most special chest. But I don't actually know if I have a duplicator at all, now that I think about it. So let's just put some things away. Actually, we'll take that. We're going to put some of these things in... Can I just take half? Sure. Take all of these things. We're going to put them all inside the kitchen. Some crab. Some seaweed. Lovely. First day at the dispensary. Well, that's wonderful. How was it? I mean, aside from lovely. Have I given 50 gems to the museum? I think I've given 50 gems to the museum. I'm pretty sure. Can't actually remember. Let's bring all this inside. Lobster. Actually, no, we're going to keep the lobster out because that's going to Elliot. Take the shrimp. Sure. Alright, so we may have to see if we can give more gems to Gunter. Yes, I know it's getting late, darling. Right, let's put that in there. More seaweed. And that should be sufficient for now. Keep the beer on hand, because people do love beer as a gift. Make another crystal fruit jelly, because we have found that that is relatively profitable. Now, what else do I need here? I'm not actually sure what I'm doing anymore. I think I was organising, actually. Shockingly. I think I was trying to do some organising. There we go. Okay, the inventory is not too bad now. I'm going to top up the gold, because we always just need more gold. You're still here because you're finishing up your last bit of paperwork and you're allowed to listen in on our streams. Well, that's lovely. Means we don't have to miss you. Although, in the moments where you're not here, we still will, darling. Okay, well, we can take some of these geodes tomorrow to Clunt when we tell him what happened. Hello, Cool Joe. When we tell him what happened when we gave Emily the gems. That's it, that's all we made today. That and for selling some garbage. Wonderful. Ah. Alright, what is it, the 8th day of winter? It's a big festival day as well, so we can't actually go to Clunt today. Do I have... I can't actually remember. Did I put the... I did foolishly put those in the wrong place. It actually makes sense to put them over here. I should put them over here. So that it's accessible back here. I probably need to move the furnaces. They're not in an ideal location. Copper is actually our lowest thing at the moment, surprisingly. Regarding Clint being creepy around Emily, you actually found a bad catcall vibe in your professional email today. Well, that's certainly not the kind of thing one expects in a professional email. My condolences. That's not nice. You are being spoiled today, Voxy. Absolutely. I was meant to be doing a photo shoot today, and it was just pouring down. Someone used your website mail function to be creepy. That is bizarre and weird. Creep's got a creep, I suppose. Has Robin finished my coop? Oh my, look at that. 2 purple mushrooms. Aren't I lucky? Very fortuitous, certainly. Okay, Robin has not finished and she's taking a break because it's a festival day. Let's just make some more of these as much as we can. Keep ourselves stocked up. Okay, we can't go over to Clint, get all that figured out. It's just not going to happen. Oh, okay, well. That, however, is happening. So let's get all of these copper bars going. I don't know. I think we need copper bars for some of the things I want to be building in the springtime. It's not springtime yet. But better to be prepared, certainly. What do we actually need now to create... Ah, we don't have enough chanterelle, do we? But I had a spare hiding over here. So let's make another life elixir. There we go. Wonderful. Let's put that there, and we get rid of the coal as well. We don't need to be carrying that about. We do need the bombs, though. JC, my dear, hello, hello. Here we go, some head pats. Everyone head pats for JC. Head pats in the chat for JC. A sneaky chanterelle, indeed. Oh dear. Oh dear. My stream chat doc has there we go, we fixed it. Well, we've mostly fixed it. And I've closed Stardew. Okay, there we go. Ah. We've missed you terribly, darling. So chuffed that you're back with your headphones. You come and cause issues and chaos. Well, we do love chaos. Hello, my Elliot friend, boyfriend, guy. You're entering the ice fishing competition today. Why not? I'll tell you why not, Elliot. Because I'm going to chance you. My rod is far superior. But it's alright. I'll let you play with it after. Hello, lady. Cranberry sauce? Can I not just, like, make my... Oh, stuffing. Now that's one of my favourites. We're going to need all of these, actually. Ooh, look at those wall sconces. I'm going to buy 2 of those, because they're pretty. And that's a nice dining table, too. Why not? Just spend all this money. We don't want a Christmas tree, though. Okay, that's good enough for me. You have cat ears on your headphones. That's adorable. You did not expect fishing innuendo today, but you should have. You should always expect innuendo, darling. Saw a big fish down there. Let's just push Vincent in and let the fish have at him. Emily started helping me without any provocation. Does that mean something? It means she knows that you're pathetic and can't do it on your own. This snowman needs a makeover. Who made this? I love it. I love... Oh my god, he's so pathetic. He can't even make a snowman. Hello, Haley. Winter isn't all that bad. You know, it would probably be better if you put some leggings under that skirt, or wore a longer skirt, or some trousers, or just something so that you don't have to deal with such an intense updraft. Probably just freezing. I can see your bare legs. So much bare leg. I don't have any complaints, but it can't be very comfortable. What do I think of your snow goon? Oh, that's a real gooner there. I bet he just goes at it all day. Maru's all by herself. She's not very creative. You say that. Yours is... It might not be creative, but I think it's the best one here. Personally. I mean, look at that smile. It's very charming. I declare you the winner of the snowman contest. She's wearing skin-coloured... A hole never gets cold. That's actually true, Fairy Bites. It's true. I've definitely had instances where I've been wearing practically nothing in the dead of winter outside and had no issue whatsoever. It's been actually studied scientifically, and it's true that people who, in the terms of the scientists, self-objectify or expose themselves happily, are generally less susceptible to the cold. Okay, shall we start this fishing competition? This competition. The highlight of today's festival is the ice fishing competition. We set up this frozen lake. Actually, yeah, that does beg the question. I'm pretty sure there's no water here. How did you put this here? Give me a moment. How the hell did this happen? Did you just dig this out? Lewis, why didn't we just do this at the lake near here? Okay. It's time to beat our boyfriend. Let's begin this year's ice fishing competition. Contestants, why do I not start near a hole? Your goal is to catch as many fish as possible you can in 2 minutes using the provided rods. Oh, I can't use my own rods. Okay. Oh, that's too much. There we go. Alright. Please hurry up. Bite, bite, bite! I'm one ahead. I have no idea what's going on in chat right now because I'm so hyper-focused on this. Since he's not very good at handling the day-to-day of the town. He needed something to do like dig out an entire lake, it's true. The pig is in a snuggly onesie. Well, that's wonderful. We don't want the pig getting cold. This fish is not moving at all. Oh, there we go. Now, unfortunately, I don't think quality of the fish matters at all here. Oh, I hit the button, and it did not respond. Very frustrating. There we go. It was literally a second away. The bastard. Okay, I think I probably still hit the... Okay, I caught 5 fish. That is a lot of fish. It better be me. 5 big slimy fish. That's me. I caught 5 big slimy fish. Hello, Nephris, darling. Welcome. You're not late in the slightest. Well, we have been at this for a few hours, I think. But that's still not late. 2 hours. That's it. I get 3 very common bits of tackle. And, well, I do like the sailor's hat. We're not going to release the fish. We should have a fish fry. I want to eat them. Some slimy, beautiful chubs. Doesn't Lewis enjoy a fish taco? Poor Marnie. That's true. Why is Lewis so ashamed of her? Let's put this hat on instead of this flower. We'll get rid of the flower. I was about to throw it out. I realised I could just put it in a chest. I don't have to throw it out. I'll just put these in here for now. We don't need them. And then we can go inside and decorate our home a little bit. Now, these wall sconces should absolutely go... They can't go there. Okay, well that's disappointing. Fine. We will put them on either side of my bed. That makes sense. We got 2 for a reason. So that I could flank something. Wonderful. Now we have this lovely winter dining table, which I think looks incredibly elegant. I might put it there, and then we'll move the bed maybe eventually. Or you know what? We can have the dining room down here. How tasteful. Although again, the bed might not be the most sensible thing to have there. And we will save all of this for later. As much as I would love to wolf it all down right now. What if we were sailors? What if? Don't forget, if you get an aquarium and fill it with sea urchins, you can give them hats. Well, that's unexpected. We do actually have an aquarium somewhere. Journal updated. Raising animals. Robin, the local carpenter, lives north of town. Oh, okay. That was just... we finally got a coop or barn built, but we had that already, so... What am I wearing? Me? I'm wearing, a closet Elliot cosplay. Well, specifically, I wore, these colours for this evening's stream because I thought they would be appropriate. But it also worked out that it looked like an Elliot cosplay. Let's just take all these out. Hello, Cujo. Goodbye. Let's add some water here. Okay, oh, the bars go here. Wonderful. You like that I'm dressed like Elliot and my boyfriend is also Elliot. I am very much Leo, it's true. I mean, Elliot is one of the best bachelors in the game. The others are all either... The others have a lot wrong with them, I would say. Let's just put it at that. Elliot's probably the most well-adjusted of the lot. No one compares to Elliot. It's true. No one really compares. Elliot is... No, because Astarion has a lot wrong with him as well. Astarion is deeply troubled. Elliot not so much. He just wants to write. Are Leo boys always pretty? I mean, we take good care of ourselves usually. Because we want to be pretty. I think a lot of looking good is about trying to look good. You know, effort is sexy and all that. Okay, can we just, can we put crabs in here? Can we also put shrimp in there? No, we can't. Oh, we can mix. Okay, so we have a crab and a shrimp. Wonderful. It's a crustacean station. You have a friend who went through and ranked them by how interesting they were, and Elliot wasn't up there. Well, no, of course. Interesting usually means deeply troubled. Time to give him a lobster and a deed. $35 copper ores. I'll try, Clunt. What? Oh, it's Sebastian's birthday tomorrow. We can go and give him a little tear. Little emo boy, he'll be so happy. Alright, but first let's go to our boyfriend and give him a lobster. I think Sebastian was up there. We don't need Sebastian. Why not fish out some trash? You know what? Sure, Linus, because there's no way I'm going to get 24 eggs within 13 days, but I can probably fish up a bit of trash. Oh, Sebastian was up there in ranking. Ooh, shrimp for New Year's. That does sound like quite a treat. JC, I do love shrimp. I'm just going to stand awkwardly in the door while he plays the piano. Your stream... No, your stream just... Is it not working, or is it just because we were static there? Are you sure it wasn't that we just were frozen in time? Yes, someone was here. I just walked into the room while you were playing. Hello? Hello? Elliot. It was wonderful, darling, truly. There was an ad. Are there ads? They're ads. Twitch better start bloody paying me for them. You're not very good, but it's fun to play. I mean, you're better than I am. You're pros, whoever needs work. I've been working day and night to try and finish my book. It's been driving me insane, Autumn. Have you considered getting good? An occasional tune is the only recreation I allow myself. You say that. I have seen you standing on the docks for hours on end. Just the other day you were making an ice sculpture, and then the fishing competition. You allow yourself recreation more than anyone. Oh no, he's a bottom. He is very bottomy. He definitely is. Your bank account's starting to run down. What are you spending the money on? Surely not rent. Well, and not food either, because I could just throw it all away and become a farmer. Like, I mean, you could move in with me. Come and live on the farm. I could use extra help. The face. He's spending all of his money on wine at the pub. He's there so often. You should just drink the beer that I give him. Sounds wonderful, but you can't give up on your novel. Well, I mean, you could just come and live with me on the farm, and then you could work on your novel, and I could do the farm work. Sorry, I'm complaining like this. I just need someone to talk to now and again. You'd probably have more people to talk to if you didn't just stand on the dock all day. It's cuffing season, absolutely. Hello, handsome. People have scraped a living off the sea for thousands of years. I did. I mean, I made quite a lot of money off the sea. I have a lobster for you. Rock lobster? It is a beautiful gift. I haven't even put the bands on its claws, so it's just snapping at Elliot as I give it to him. Elliot is the kind of guy that has that pathetic male wife charm, and I love it. It's true. He's going to be my male wife. Okay, let's take all the coral. Put a ring on it? That's not how things work, Harfiaka. I have to give him a mermaid pendant. I think I forgot to bait the traps. Oh no, I did. I baited them. I'm the master of bait. Oh, look at that. Very important that we get the chest in case it has more ancient fruit seeds. It does not. Worthless. Absolutely worthless. They're supposed to be twigs or small roots, not worms. I refuse to believe that. They're too wiggly. You're here with your fiancé with that pathetic male wife charm that also has a deep crush on me. Oh, how flattering. I love it when couples can bond over their adoration of me. It's what he said. Well, the person who made GIFs says they're pronounced GIFs, and he's wrong. So, just because you made something doesn't mean you're right. Until the word graphics is pronounced traffics, I'm not going to call it GIFs. I'll pronounce it GIF when John tells me to. Exactly. Here we go, here's some worms. They have to be worms as well because they're constantly moving. That's the thing. If they were twigs, they would be in the same space. To some degree, at least. They're tentacles. There we go, tentacles, exactly. I'm going to keep the shrimp, though, for eating purposes later. The coral, I think we're going to put the coral here, because that'll be accessible when we need more, what do you call it? I can't remember the word. Fertilizer. Yes, which I others never use the fertilizer. Do you think he has given up and called them worms now too? He has to. He's not going to win in that 20 pieces of trash. Okay, well I'm absolutely not getting that much, Linus, so get fucked, I suppose. That's it. I'm not doing it. We'll put the yams in here too. And I'm going to put these goodies in here. Take the cranberry with me, baby. There might be a trick to the trash fishing, but I just don't care to do it. The benefit of doing it is, I'm sure, not worth the effort. So let's go back to the mines and see if we can find another emerald. Oh goody, well at least there's more copper here. Back off, Crocus. That copper's mine now. Ooh, a warp totem. How fun. Well, if we ever need to get out of here on the quick. Truth be told, the farm warp totem is the most useful one of them all. Thank you for the reminder, Fairy Bites. Yes, everyone hydrate. Lovely. It's very hard to fish in the mine. Ah, I see. So if it wasn't 20 pieces of trash, I would probably go and do that. But I'm not going to just waste that much time catching garbage. It just doesn't seem worth it. You can't have water in the lab. That's very sensible. But you'll hydrate in the hole with some shaken espresso. Well, I'm not sure that's the best for hydration, but that does sound wonderful. I do love a good espresso. Oh dear. Okay, let's have some cranberry sauce. That'll heal us up. Wonderful. And now our mining has increased, and I'm also ready to kill. Get back, you winged bastards. I'm not afraid to kill you and your entire families. Don't mess with me. I have the power of Jod and Enemy on my side. This one's learned a lesson. Emily's high ranking largely hinges on my headcanon that she'd tie you down and ride you in whatever position in the Kama Sutra the stars told her had the strongest aura that day, with a coin flip determining whether you're the top or she rails you with one of her many crystal dildos. I appreciate the rationale at least. She's certainly one of the wild ones. As we established earlier, she's one of the few, you know, that would let you through the back door. You know, the back door into a house. Okay, down here. Come on. Leave me alone, bats. Again, I'll slaughter your entire families if you don't. Don't make me do it. I'll kill you. And I'll make it look like an accident. There we are. Don't touch me, slimes. I have no desire to get slimed today. Oh my god, he died quick. I got 2 crits on him. So that's one of the reasons I love this bloody, Okay. This lot are not making it easy for me. Let's just go back to the 80th floor and try that all again, Okay, it doesn't work that way. This has 24 seconds left. Okay. Not particularly helpful. Let's just have a drink, some beer. That'll definitely help our health. Nothing helps one feel, you know, reconstituted like a beer. Now, you might not actually be reconstituted, but it helps you feel that way. Oh my god. A little bit sluggish after drinking so much, though. I might have a hard time getting around. It's one of these cheeky gits. Wow, okay, now I realise why that does so much bloody damage. Completely removes my defense. Oh, well, there's some jade at the very least. It's not what we want, but it's what we get. Alright, let's go around. Break some more things. I love breaking things. So much fun breaking things. It occurs to me, tomorrow I should go see Clunt. He wanted me to bring him copper ore, didn't he? I suppose I should go to a higher level for that. Let's just very quickly hop down to the 15th floor. Yes? No? Nothing? Not very helpful. Alright. What if we go to the 5th floor? Thankfully we can just take the mine carts back, which makes it rather easy. Worst case scenario, we could even use the warp totem. We just get one hole. Come on. No, okay, I don't see any copper. I was hoping we'd just find a nice vein. So we need to bring... we need another 11. 31 to 39 are the best for copper. Really, I would have assumed it would be much higher than that. That's fine. Jade, get rid of the aquamarine, we'll sell all that rubbish that we don't need. Hold on, don't get your knickers in a twist, darling. Before we go to bed, it is vital that we refill these jars. So we're making more cranberry jelly. Alright, off to bed. Veins, holes. Yes, exactly. Veins and holes, that's what we're all about today. I love my little note block. Where we don't care about a rerun. Okay. Those are still making beer. I'm actually a bit surprised. I would have assumed it would be done by now. Okay, I was about to put the copper into one of the chests. That would have been a bad idea. All this talk is making you hungry for veins and holes. I mean, same. It is Sebastian's birthday today, which means we need tears, which I think I sold every last one. How has this happened? Okay. Very quickly. Cujo. Cujo! Don't run away from me! You annoying little pup. Okay, I'm going to quickly hop in here. Make certain there are... Okay, I could harvest those coffee beans, but I just don't care. It's not worth very much. Famously, they were worth very little. They're very functional. Good to have around, but not worth very much. You found out, oh yes, about the French kissing bats. That is adorable, isn't it? Okay, we need to go back to the mines. And in fact, we need to go around here, because I need to find some tears. Or just one, honestly. One tear will do. We're going to give it to Sebi. I can make coffee with the coffee beans and be speedy, but speedy is one of those things that's beneficial in this game, but not that beneficial. I'd rather use my kegs to be producing something I can sell. It's the same with like the horse. It can help you move around, but I can move around so quickly via minecart. Doesn't really matter to me at that point. Oh my god, there's a lot of these bastards today. Like, I could dedicate a keg to making coffee, and that will give me a speed boost for 2 minutes once the coffee's done. And it doesn't take long to make, that's true. But I'm not really spending that much time traveling around anyhow. I mean, I am, but it's not like I'm finding it too slow now that I have the minecarts. The horse is to put hats on and look cute and not ride around it. Exactly. I don't think I've ever even bothered with the horse in this game. Just because I know at the end of the day that it's not going to move me around anywhere near as quickly as just getting the minecarts up and running. There we are. That's all we're here for. We're here for that, and then you said earlier copper is at 31 to 39. Okay, perfect. Well, let's go to 35. Oh god, I hate this floor. It's too bloody dark. Oh, and I forgot about these bastards. But thankfully they're not too much compared to some of the other things we've been facing. There we go. Ah, and some copper. Marvellous. Any more? Is that it? Oh, come on. I go to the gold levels and I get just so much bloody gold. Ah, there we go. There we are. Wonderful. Now, let's go right into town, and I think this will... We can take this right to town, yes. Hello, Clunt. Yes, I brought the oars. Good. Give me money for doing nothing. Also, I talked to Emily. She doesn't like you. She likes me. Sucks to be him. Right. Not helpful. We already have that. Don't know if we have... I think we already donated basalt, yes. Oh, is that new? Lemonstone. That might be new. 20 gold! Didn't care for that. Didn't need it, but that is good. We have so much gold already. There needs to be a way to romance her and specifically rub it in his face. Absolutely. I mean, oh, there's another little geode here. Oh, Pierre, I've got another rock for you to crack open. Not Pierre, Clunt. Honestly, the men in this town are just so lackluster. All of them. I get them all confused with each other. Oh my goodness, look at how the collection has grown. All those books. Okay, let's put this over here. And this over here, I guess? And that's it. I don't care for that sloth skeleton. Okay, well, that wasn't particularly useful. Let's go, I guess, give Sebi this frozen tear for his birthday. The sloth takes so much room, and that's why I'm just leaving it in there. I do not care for it. I have no reason to bother with it. Full red snapper. Ugh, I'm not going to waste my time with that, really. I just can't be bothered. I am probably one of the least thorough gamers. Can I just empty my inventory? I have been informed that there's something behind here. I have no idea how to pick it up. I need to use the hoe. I see. Oh, there we go. Thank you, darling. Use the hoe. Well, there we go. Lovely little stone Junimo. Isn't he charming? We're never going to see the Junimos again, because we've destroyed their little home. Darling, look, I brought you a tear. I remembered your birthday. I did, absolutely. And I brought you a little emo toy that I knew you would love. Oh? I definitely beat him outside. Or did I? Now I can't even recall. Hello, Aurum. What? You haven't seen my motorcycle before? It seems like an odd time to give it a tune-up, Sebastian. It's snowing quite heavily. You won't even be able to ride it. He went through the garage, I see. Sometimes, after sundown, I make the long ride out of Stardew Valley. There's nothing else like it, blazing along the empty stretch of road towards the faint city glow. Once I've saved up enough money, I'm going to head out on my own to the city and beyond. Just me and my bike. I mean, how are you going to save up the money? Oh, I guess he does coding, doesn't he? He just changed the oil. Giving it an oil change in the midwinter. I'm scared of... No thanks, that sounds stupid. Let's just be nice. You know what? No. No, I have to romance everyone just so that I can break their hearts later. So I have to be as positive as possible. It's who I am. Make them all love me and then I'll break their hearts. It's more impactful than just telling him that his motorcycle's stupid. Reverend Whiteheart, my dear. Oh, how good it is to see you. 7 months. Oh, you couldn't hear that, but I just had the text-to-speech tell me about your squid emojis. Truly amusing. Thank you ever so for subscribing, darling. 7 months, I can hardly believe it. More than half a year. I do hope you have been doing well. What were we doing out here again? We were going to go down and see if we could just get one of those bloody emeralds. I'm going to keep trying until I find a bloody emerald. I'm committed at this point. Don't break Elliot's heart. Well, no, Elliot's the only one we're actually going to marry. My god, that jinx is terrible. Not so bad when it's just one of those things, but when you have to fight one of those and any others, it can be truly devastating. Definitely better for having joined my my following, yes. Definitely not a cult. Absolutely not a cult. We don't have doctrines. Yet. Or robes. Yet. We have commandments, that's true. The commandments are mostly just to keep people in line. Because I like bossing people around. Let's have... Oh, the beer actually gives us quite a bit of energy. And a reverend, that's true. Let's have a granola bar. Going around breaking all the other rocks, just not the gold. I'm so sick of collecting gold at this point. I just want emeralds. That's all I'm here for. Give me the goddamned emeralds. Okay. I have to kill that bastard before he hits me with his hex. You know what, actually, I'm just going to stay over here and we're going to find a hole and we're going to avoid them all because I don't see any emeralds up there. Or maybe there are and I've just missed them. Go away, Bart. No, there's no emeralds here. Ooh, he hit me rather hard there. No emeralds ever. And apparently I haven't given Gunther enough gems to get the crystallarium. I thought I had. I suppose if I had done so, I would have been using it. Even if I don't need more diamonds, I would have made them just for selling them. At least we have the one, but one is not very helpful. I am running low on energy. Let's just chew a few more field snacks. Actually, I think the beer is a better return when it comes to energy. Field snacks are more even with the energy and the health, which we don't really need. To hang out with the group, is it illegal to oh, emeralds! Emeralds! We see emeralds! Oh my god. Very important. It's all that matters in life now. Those emeralds. Get back, you filthy bat. Go away. Stop trying to ruin my emerald hunt. I will kill you. You're dead. There we go. We've got it. We've got the second bloody emerald. We've got the chaos emeralds. Wonderful. Okay, I'm out of here. Goodbye. That's it. The emeralds have been found. All is well with the world. Alright. Now, where's the other one? I put it there. Yes, of course. Leave me alone, monsters. I'm here to give my... Look at them, they're so happy. Okay, now I have to kill these horrible things. Get out of my way. I want to look at my cucumbers. Now we need 2 more. Now the question is... Oh. Don't say that. Question is, can I... Parts still needed for my greatest invention yet. Gold bar, iridium bar, battery pack, diamond and strawberries. So this is just her favourite things, I think. But that's good to know. I can give her a diamond or some strawberries and she'll be chuffed as chips. They'll also breed, so I don't have to throw more in. Okay, I'll just let them get to it at their own, because I don't want to hunt more down. Can't be bothered. Let's put more of that in there. Cranberries, sure. You can have the cranberries. You know what, let's go organise a few things. We have an hour. And by organise, I just mean we're going to fill the chests up. There we go. We'll put that there too. And the stone Junimo can also go here. For now. Till I find a better place to put him. Okay, I really like the way the wall sconces look there. So it's very important that I don't have to actually go and hunt more super cucumbers. I don't even think I can get them in this season. Maybe I can. I can't recall. They will have their own babbies. Very good. Babby cucumbers. Now, this is the question. If I take the roe, does that mean that they won't have babies? The babies. Should I just leave the roe in there? No, it doesn't. Okay, so I can take the roe. Perfect. How much do I actually have? Oh, I have a lot. I have so many bars at this point. Hello, Cujo. Good morning. We finally finished our task to get all those emeralds. It's very satisfying, isn't it, darling? Let's take this resin. We'll need it later. Now, these mushrooms are basically worthless, but I'm fairly certain if I don't take them, they're not going to refresh. Don't quote me on that, because I have no certainty of it, but would make sense. Ah, here we go. Pumpkins. Beautiful, beautiful pumpkins. We're not going to sell any of these directly. We are actually going to make them all into wine. I think I have some other things I can plant in here. I don't really want to plant all the coffee. I am taking a break at 5, which is in 45 minutes. So at that point, I will go offline. And I will return. Put these all in here for now. Sure. And I will return at 7 on the Balsamic Games channel. As pinned at the... It should have been pinned. I think I might have accidentally unpinned it. How did this happen? Okay, give me a second. So make sure that you have followed them. There we go. Because at 7 PM, we will be playing Vampire the Masquerade. Will there be a notification in the Discord? There is an event in the Discord So if you go to the Discord now and you sign up for the event there, you should get a notification. I will probably also do a manual one, just to make sure that nobody misses out. Okay. Why would I want a warp totem to the beach? I can just go to the beach. It's not that bloody hard. Will I be wearing tifus of the vampiric kind? I won't. I won't, no. I've tried those before. They are too subtle for my liking for the amount of discomfort they provide. I'm not exactly the type to keep my mouth wide open. I've had them fitted, I've attempted to fit them, and run into quite a bit of issues. So it's all just sort of not worth it. Maru gets so frustrated about this skeleton every day. It's hilarious. Willie, Clint wants more copper ore. He can get bent, because I don't care. Hello, Penny. Where are your children? Where are the chargers? I need to give one... Oh no, he doesn't like granola bars. What does the child like, Penny? Joja Cola. He would... I'm sure the child loves Joja Cola. Vincent! Oh no, this isn't his house. Wait, no, this is. This is his house. Vincent, would you like a cola? What do you mean, yuck? It's cola! Children love sugary drinks. My God. This child only wants things that I just don't have access to. It's deeply frustrating. Okay, well, we don't need to go to the mines, certainly. And in fact, now that we don't need to go to the mines, it may be worth upgrading some tools. We have the money. We certainly have the ore. Everyone considers Joja Cola to be trash, unfortunately, but that's silly. The child wants a cranberry cocktail. Okay, well... I mean, does he want candy? I can actually make him a miner's treat, but would that be considered candy? Or does it just need to be like the actual, whatever, piece of candy thing? I just want to get into his room to put the bun in the box. That's it. Frustrating little child. Okay. What do we have in here? Nothing worthwhile. He likes cranberry candy. I can't make cranberry candies. I don't have the recipe. Must be off well tough for now, Voxy darling. It was lovely to have you. You just finished your first Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. And you were sobbing. Well, I'm assuming you had a much more touching ending than mine was. Did you... Well, I'm assuming if you had an ending that made you sob, that it probably isn't an ending where you became the Absolute. So what did you end up doing? Destroying the brain? Who were you romancing? I'm just too curious. Did you know that Willie loves catfish? Does he? He loves catfish. He also wants... Does he still want me to catch a squid? Winter night. Okay, well, tonight we can go and catch a squid. Okay, so we're not going to finish Pierre's quest either. Just not happening. But Carolyn wants a pumpkin. She still wants a pumpkin. It's winter, but she wants to... Astarion was your romance option. I don't know if I'll ever end up romancing Astarion. I like the storyline with him just being my friend. It's frustrating when a bug sort of ruins the ending of a game. I mean, goodness knows we had that bug end our game in a very awkward manner. It was so frustrating having to replay the end there. You keep trying... that is exactly my experience, Reverend. I keep trying to romance Karlach, but she is so nice, so over-the-top nice, that I never manage. I think at one point, in my current personal playthrough, I made the mistake of not being merciful to a goblin, and she got really upset. And it was odd, because... it was a goblin. Not a nice goblin either. A very mean goblin. And she got upset when I wasn't merciful to him. And I'm just sort of, at this point, like, not sure how nice I actually have to be to make you happy, Karlach. Because it also seems you have to hit so many particular points in Act 1 to make Karlach happy. And I tend to get her too late. I have a bad habit of dealing with a lot of the stuff at the Druid camp, for instance, before I even find her. Because she's, you know, a little bit out of the way. I didn't actually pay attention to what Carolyn said there. What's that? Money. Okay, give me the money. Me money now. Yeah, Astarion, you can be nice and still romance Astarion. It works. But you can't be even slightly mean. Even the kind of mean that a normal person would be. Like, retributive mean to someone who mistreats you. And have Karlach still be happy with you. You have to be so nice. And I can't do that in a game. I like being mean in games. Terrible shame, that. You find getting approval with Shadowheart harder? Really? See, Shadowheart, I feel she likes things... She doesn't want you to be mean, but she doesn't expect you to be an angel either. Again, maybe I'm just... I think my problem with Karlach is that I just feel like I have to hit all the notes so perfectly or it just doesn't work. Whereas, with everyone else, I can miss a few things, and the romance scenes will still come up. I have no idea how to trigger any of the romance stuff with Karlach. I made a whole playthrough recently just to try to romance her, and I think I'm going to have to restart it again, just because it's Act 1, and I've already saved the Goblin camp. Well, I've already ended the Goblins and saved the Druids, and done a lot of good things, but she hasn't gone above neutral. If you're Karlach, you can have it too. Be your Karlach and have it too. I do want to play as Karlach and seduce Astarion. Well, I don't even care if I get that far enough to seduce Astarion. I just want to play as Karlach to the point where he tries to bite. I just want to see him set himself on fire. I think that'll be funny. There's my boyfriend. Hello, darling. I have a lobster for you. Again, I didn't pinch its I didn't clamp its claws closed. My problem there is if I play it as Karlach, I can't enjoy Karlach. When we first played Baldur's Gate 3 on this channel, we played as Astarion. It seemed appropriate. But the thing is, if you're playing as Astarion, you don't get Astarion's personality shining through quite the same. A Shadowheart for Karlach. You have to do Shadowheart and Lae'zel. That's the perfect combination. Have to respec Lae'zel into being a cleric of Selûne. Sure, let's keep the oysters. We can eat them later. But yes, hopefully we are able to play a bit of Stellaris soon. It might be tomorrow, it might be Thursday. Depends on how burnt out I am from 2 streams in one day today. What if we were Selûnites and we were lesbiab? Lesbiab? Girls. Just girls. See, I haven't had enough interactions, I suppose, with Karlach that have been positive. Because it seems like I try to do something that I would determine as good, like killing a aggressive goblin, and she takes that as a no-go. Will is great. See, Will I find more reasonable. See, Will was fine with me attacking the goblin, for instance. Because he knew that was, you know, an enemy. Bring me void essence. I have plenty of void essence. Where's all that void essence? It is there. There's so much bloody void essence. We'll listen to Wet Blanket. Again, I would say Karlach's sweet, but she could be a bit of a wet blanket when it comes to how I interact with the other characters. She is my Astarion in that everyone talks about how hard it is sometimes to make Astarion happy, how much he disapproves all the time. There we go, more ancient fruit, marvellous. And some corn. Who doesn't love corn? I love corn. It's true. Will doesn't accept mass murder. That is where it goes too far for him. But I mean, I do think that is a reasonable limit. Gale is malleable, and I like Gale. He's annoying, but again, as I said previously, his body is very punchable, as you said. Very soft and punchable. Oh my god, 3 ancient seeds! How fortuitous! Okay, let's take, 3 of these. I do relate to that. If I do not get my treat every 30 minutes, I will die. Okay, 3 bloody ancient seeds. Can you believe that? Marvellous. So we have the deluxe speed grow, which I'm not sure how much faster that's going to make it. Right, let's just throw everything back in here. Does this say how much faster? 25 by at least 25%. Okay. There's quite a few ancient seeds there, so that is going to help us astronomically. Now we have 5 ancient seeds planted. We still haven't been able to actually, you know, harvest any. Use them for wine or anything. But the time will come for that. Alright, let's keep going around. Actually, it occurs to me. Is the merchant woman, I haven't seen her in ages. She only comes on Thursdays though. I'm fairly certain. Yes, I have to get an absolutely massive stock. Basically, my plan is to fill the greenhouse. Now, that might take a while. It's true. But it does grow exponentially. You know, for every seed we plant... Oh, looky here! Isn't that sublime? We've got our first pomegranates and peaches. I love peaches. Oh. And Elliot loves pomegranates. So that will surely make him quite happy. I love a good peach as well, Kachai. I was heartbroken this season. I had maybe 1, 2 good peaches the entirety of peach season. Very disappointing, all in all. Okay, let's put this in here. And we'll bring that to our boyfriend later. And I'm going to put the peach directly in the refrigerator. Save that for later, as well as all those yams and such. And can I put the oyster in here? No, I can't. Don't know if it's because that's full, or because it can't handle any more shellfish. How are things going? Okay, they have not bred yet. They are not yet bred. As my boyfriend... Okay, he's very close to being romanceable. It occurs to me, I don't know if I watched television today. I haven't. Okay, there's no... All I care about is Queen of Sauce. Frankly, I don't know what to do today. We could go and try to get something upgraded, so maybe we'd go and do that. Let's... In fact, actually, that's a perfect idea. Let's take... I'm gonna get that corn too. But let's take all these things. We'll plant this in the greenhouse. We might as well. Love that I've built a path and then don't use... I only built the path because people were requesting it. I like to blaze my own trails. Get out of my way, Cujo. This is why I don't use the path. The dog keeps sleeping on it. I was almost out the door. Oh no, that's just the corn. Did I brought all the cranberries inside, didn't I? I bloody well did. It was JC, yes, it was. We built the paths just for JC. Right, let's, if I give the child some jelly, maybe he'll like that. Although I might not be able to give him anything more this week. Oh no, I can't. Child, would you like some cranberry jelly? I know you like cranberries as candy, but I can't make them as candy, so this is the closest I can do. There's still plenty of sugar in it. Lots of added sugar, in fact. Just brimming with it. He's probably with Penny at the museum at this point. A dark reagent. Oh yes, we must remember to go to the wizard as well. We're off to see the wizard. But not till we go and try to give candy to this child. We must nip off to the shop. I probably won't be here when you'll get back, Kachai. Okay, he does like jelly. He does like jelly. We've learned that. He at least likes it. Doesn't have to love it. But we probably won't be here when you get back, Kachai. But if you're up at all this evening, we'll be a bit late. We will be starting at 7 PM EST on the twitch.tv/Balsamic Games for our Vampire the Masquerade series. But again, that won't be till 7 and it won't be here. That child is just going to smear his face full of jelly. His mother's going to be very upset with me. Who else was I going to see? Robin. It'll be midnight for you and you have work tomorrow. Yes, of course, and it will go for a while, so we wouldn't want to keep you up. So have a wonderful evening, JC. Oh, goodness, not JC. Kachai. You have a good evening too, JC, but you don't have to leave just yet. Ta for now, darling. You're on my mind, it's true, darling. Everyone's talking about berries. You know what I love? I love, and this is going, all the Scandinavians are going to just go mad. I love myself a good lingonberry. They're phenomenal. Okay, big coop. Let's do that. Wonderful. Thank you, darling. It's fun to live so close to the train tracks. It's a reminder that there's a big world out there. A big world that you'll never see. Oh, you know what? Robin, I'm going to give Robin some beer. I'm sure she'll appreciate the beer. Also, where's the emo boy? Emo boy, do you like beer? Have a nice walk? Question mark. I did, yes, it was lovely. Demetrius, do you like beer? An interesting specimen. Are you referring to the yeast? Because I like to think we strained that out. Alex, beer? They all love beer. It's a wonderful gift. Petition for lingonberries to replace cranberries with turkey. Nice. Did everyone catch that wonderful marketing campaign that Snoop Dogg was a part of? I thought that was brilliant. When he announced that he quit smoking, only to reveal the next day that he quit smoking because he now has a smokeless stove. Absurd. To be expected from him, though. I mean, he couldn't give up smoking. It's who he is. Alright, Rasmus or whatever. Wizard. I have earned your gratitude and a 1,000 gold reward. That is fairly good, actually. Would you also just like one for free? He does. He's happy. He considers that just a nice little gift. Believe the town folks are scared. The town are scared. They are afeard of me. Well, we know Caroline isn't. Let me into your circle. I want to be possessed. No? Can I throw, like, a berry in there? No. It's no fun. I want to cause mischief and he won't let me. Caroline isn't his daughter. No, Caroline is his lover. Abigail's his daughter. With Caroline. That's why she has purple hair. Oh, you're here. I thought you were here on Thursdays. A beet. Do I want a beet? Probably not. Give me a beet. Coffee table. That's actually quite nice there. We'll take the coffee table. Now. You know what, actually? It wouldn't be a terrible idea. But that's very expensive. Okay, it would be a terrible idea. I'm not doing any of that. It's so quiet in the evenings. It's peaceful, but it's also moderately eerie. Alright, well, we don't want to get rid of all of our wood and stone and such. We'll need that all for later. And this goes over here. Wonderful. Do I also have mixed seeds somewhere? I do. Wonderful. You think Caroline is magic? It's from her amethyst-rich diet. You're right, Half-Yarga. Absolutely. She just eats so many bloody amethysts. Okay, let's put the coffee table right here. Now, I think if we're going to put the coffee table here, we are going to need a sofa at some point. Sad you can't romance Caroline. We should romance Caroline, absolutely. I mean, Pierre's obviously not treating her right. Pierre can't treat anyone right. Pierre can't do anything. He's ineffectual. See, personally, I think Robin's the best MILF in town. Yeah. Everyone's team Robin. She's the finest that Pelican Town has to offer. Do not lick the maple syrup, Cujo. Cujo's trying to eat the maple syrup. Robin could do lesbian carpenter thirst traps. You're not wrong. Ooh, look! There's all the ingredients I need for... Oh no, not... I need a red mushroom for that as well. I didn't realise. Then what good is the common one? Look at all these fruits. We're going to have just so much fruit. Next to the cart lady and desert lady. They don't even have names. It's just cart lady and desert lady. Okay, we have about 15 more minutes for the stream. And then I'm going to have to leave you, darlings. Don't be too upset. Well, let's just sell that. Sell that peach. We'll save that. I already have so many fruits here. Yes, right in chat. Okay, we'll get rid of that chanterelle. Another pomegranate to go in here. I feel like I put the beer in here not that long ago. Or rather, a few days ago at the very least. Long ago. And nothing has come of it. Oh, you can't help it. You're always a little sad when I'm not around. That's sweet, darling. Who never got the appeal of Hello? How did you get this number? Lewis, who gave you my bloody number? This is a private number. Don't call me at home. Just wanted to check up and see if Lux Farm is doing well. You know, it's winter, so... No. I'm not really doing anything on the farm. But I have a lot of ancient seeds. Yes, Seafoam Phase 2, yes. We will both be here on camera. We're going to be squeezed into the same chair. I know your secret, Lewis! What's that? I think the line cut out. I can't hear a thing. Alright, well I guess I'll hang up then. Bye! I know your secret, Lewis. You can't fool me. Hello, Robin. Hello, Robin. You'll be out of the house until tomorrow, finishing up a project. Okay. Goodbye. It's so early in the morning, I should... Oh no, she's supposed to be here doing the project, isn't she? Let's prank call Pierre. Hello, Pierre. Pierre, is your... Oh. Of course he's closed. Okay, we just wait 10 minutes. Wait 10 minutes and then we can prank call him. Come on, Pierre. Let the time pass quicker. You know what? Actually, let's just make a bunch of these as well. We're not going to use those cave carrots and anything for anything else. The phone is giving us too much power. No such thing as too much power. Oh, we can prank call Clunt as well. Pierre, hello. Pierre, yes, is your refrigerator running? You might want to go and catch it. Not that creative, is it? Clunt, hello. Hello, Aurum. Yep, I'm open for business until 4. Okay, goodbye. So awkward. He's so bad on the phone. Clint, this is why no one likes you. I actually do want to check these though. So I need some gold. I want to get my hoe upgraded. Although it occurs to me, I'm going to need a fair chunk of change. What boredom does to a man. That's the problem. Winter's so boring. You know, now that we've mined so much, I can't do much more mining. And I don't have much money, not enough income at the moment. So I'm rather limited in what I can do until the end of the season. Fishing is always okay. It's alright. Yeah, we can go do some fishing. We can go down to the docks and do some fishing. Just go and do some relaxing fishing. But before we do that, I'm going to check the calendar, see if it's anyone's birthday. Oh no, but Lovely Bones' birthday is tomorrow. Give him a victim, I'm sure he'll appreciate that. Hydrate. Thank you for the reminder, darling. Has everyone heard a raccoon purr? I'm not sure that I've had the pleasure, now that I think of it. Is there any plan to play... Oh, I opened that at the wrong time. Hi Lewis. Is there any plan for any other community play games like Minecraft or V-Rising? I mean, very much so. We will go back to Minecraft at some point, and V-Rising. because V-Rising will be getting new content soon, or it might have it already. I'm not 100% certain of that. I'll have to look into it. As well, we were talking about Terraria earlier. So Terraria remains an option. And I never got very far in what's it called? Valheim. And I know that I would love to get another go at that game. But I need more of a crew, because that game can be quite tedious without quite a few people at it. So I would love for us to play some Valheim. When I played it before, it was just myself and Seafoam, and it was such a slog collecting materials and trying to set things up. Well, Seafoam certainly carried me in the organisation in that game. And yes, Fallout 76 is something I do want to play with everyone. I'm a big fan of Fallout, but 76, it just isn't good enough if you don't have people to play it with, in my opinion. But we do have people to play with, so if a number of you want to play 76, we can certainly do that. I would very much look forward to doing that. Honestly, there's so many games I want to play. The problem is I already have a lot of other games I'm already playing. It's me, quite the scatterbrain. But now that we're having such issues with City Skylines, we might just deviate from that to play something multiplayer. I think 76 could be one of the better ones for us. If just because I like shooting things. You had a friend complain after they just kept getting stuck after one death in Valheim. Their stuff was stuck where an endless stream of enemies spawned, making it impossible. That is kind of the issue with the game, is there's some serious problems with some of those things. I had a beautiful home once, and I was so happy with this home that I had spent hours building, collecting the resources for, just building it up. And Seafoam and I were away from the base, and an enemy, while we were gone from the base, I was actually quite good at fighting trolls. Actually, very good at fighting trolls. Problem was, trolls, when you're not there, don't have anything to fight them. And it just showed up while we were away and destroyed everything. Completely ruined my playthrough at that point. I was so frustrated, I didn't even continue going. Because I didn't mind, a fight against the enemy, but just a big troll coming and destroying everything while I'm not there, that's frustrating. And again, I loved fighting the trolls. I had good fun fighting the trolls. I was good at it. But, when your base is being attacked, you don't get a warning or anything that it's being attacked. Can't do much. I assumed, foolishly, that if I wasn't present at the base, enemies couldn't spawn there. Personally, it made sense to me, the idea that, having played Minecraft, you play Minecraft, if you're not within a certain range of enemies, they just can't spawn. If you abandon your house in Minecraft and you walk across the map, nothing's going to spawn there. But if we had a much larger crew playing, surely some people would be back at base, while others were out adventuring. Unless someone goes there. That's right, JC. Although even if someone does go there, generally the mobs in Minecraft are a little less destructive. That was my issue, is that the troll just destroyed. Just completely destroyed a stone tower I had guarding everything and walked right through it. And then destroyed all the chests, so the items eventually ended up despawning, if I remember correctly. And the house that we had spent so much time building and decorating, just gone. Would Minecraft be modded or vanilla with plugins? I assume vanilla with plugins or something of the sort. Something easy for everyone to access. Modded Minecraft is fun, but Minecraft is fun enough without mods, I find. And mods do complicate things. We will have to ask Robot Rainbows if they can kick the server back up, but they've been so busy lately, so of course, they wouldn't even be able to join us as of late. Hopefully we see them soon. A tuna! How nice. Okay. You know what, this is probably for the best. We have time before we feel like mining and crafting again. In the interim, we do actually still have our V-Rising server. It never stopped. It's still functional. In fact, I should have stopped it a while ago because I've been charged about $100 in fees keeping it running when we haven't even been using it. Beyond your carpet. We have all those servants. I'm sure the servants could deal with it. Actually, to be fair, the carpet probably doesn't even exist anymore. The entire... I think the entirety of the castle is probably completely collapsed. I don't really know how bad decay is. But I mean, there's no way that there's any blood still left, so surely it would have long since decayed. At any rate, I hope if it has decayed, there's still some remnants of it, because that would be interesting. I think we sort of just stopped because we had beaten all but the hardest of bosses. Now, the good thing about V-Rising is that because we've already completed all those bosses, we don't have to kill them again in order to keep going, in order to advance. So we might have to come back and actually... sure, let's toss that. We might have to go back and actually harvest resources. Last V-Blood and the last Uber boss left. That's about it. It is time, it is time. And we're just going to finish up this day, because that's generally how this game works. You can't really save otherwise. So we'll just finish up this day, and it's not urgent, because I do have 2 hours, thankfully, before the stream. And I'm fully prepared. I just have to adjust this light and get a chair that both Seafoam and I can sit in, and figure out the audio situation. I'm not entirely certain how we're going to do that. The input will be shared, but I think we might have to get a divider for the output. Seafoam can sit on my... Well, they'll probably sit on my knee. Oh dear. I got so distracted because Seafoam was making a cute face. That I stopped paying attention to the fish. Okay, now I really want to see if we can get ourselves a squid. You heard them make a noise in the distance. So that's why the input's not going to be an issue, I'm sure. It's going to be the output. I have to make sure we can both hear it. Is there a time when they aren't cute? Not really. If they don't get their matcha in the morning, that's it. But then again, the grumpiness is cute, I'll say. The matcha. I just want to catch a squid. Give me a squid boy. Let me have a look at those tentacles. Me to the Emperor. Is their flaw is that they're too cute? Oh, but that's a nice little goodie. Let's just throw out... What should we throw out? Oh, a broken CD. Of course. Oh, we never do push to talk. Push to talk is ghastly. Push to talk is so limiting with interactivity. Wonderful call, Jace. I didn't even see you say it, and I just did the same thing that you were saying I should do. It's a good thing I didn't see it, because the moment someone tells me to do something, I just don't do it. Get roasted, push to talk. A squid! We caught it! We caught the squid! Little squiddy boy! Okay, squiddy squiddy bang bang. Just throw out that gold. Sure. Willy! It's not that late. Is Willy at the bar? He might be at the bar. The energy is low. It's fine, though. We don't need to refresh. And in all honesty, it would be a waste of anything. Right, I'm going to go into the bar and I'm just going to buy everyone beer and give Willy this squid. Willy, look what I caught. I caught the squid that you told me I should catch. Look at it. I did it. I'm a marvellous fisherman. Winter's a good time to break out the old fishing rod, isn't it? Oh yes, I love swinging my rod around in the winter. Okay, we got 800 gold for that. Pam is thirsty. Oh, she wants a pale ale. Well, still. We can give her a beer. Let's give a beer to all the alcoholics. There you go. You know what, Marnie? You can have a beer as well. Everyone can have some beer. Tell me more about my rod in winter. Well, that'll probably be one of our upcoming photo shoots. I'm really looking forward to the winter. How did I know it's your favourite? Everyone knows you're an alcoholic, Shane. It's not really much of a mystery. Gus, do you like beer? I assume so, as a bartender. Am I sure? Yes, I like flipping the script. You can have the beer. She's feeling a positive energy from this drink, from this gift. She's just drank it all. She chugged it down, and now she's feeling lightheaded, and she's calling it a positive energy. God, Emily. She's a very charming, she's very charming. That's what we can say about Emily. She's very charming. And as you said, Bloody Rose White Wolf, as the tier chart explained, she does seem like the type who would get really freaky. In the best possible way. 6 sea cucumbers. Okay, I am curious to see just how much I make today. So we're going to see that before we end the day. And when I say end the day, I mean we're actually done. Oh, that's why it took so bloody long. It wasn't beer. It was wine. Okay, let's get this all sorted out. Did I leave the cranberries out here? I don't believe I did. I believe I brought them all back in. Absolutely. Okay, I did. Cranberry wine. Absolutely delectable. So let's head in here. We'll pick up the rest of the cranberry wine. We'll prepare a new batch. And we will set up these new kegs down here. Okay, don't eat those. No, we need to turn them into wine. Just imagine lingonberry wine. I mean, I can't even imagine cranberry wine, if I'm to be quite honest. I've never had it. I tend to just stick with ligmaberry. See, personally, I'm a bigger fan of Sugandee's berries. Okay, let's save, let's wrap up, and see how we did that day. In general, I don't drink much wine beyond just grape wine. I love different types of grape wine, but if it's not basically just grapes, I don't tend to have it. Look at all that fishing money, almost 4,000. Not bad. Although that's disappointing, given how much money, or given how rare the sea cucumbers feel. Okay, well that's it. That is the end of our stream today. The game has saved, and it is midwinter. Perfect. As I've said many times, I like to make sure our streams last about half a season each. So, thank you, darlings, for coming along and joining me today. Ta for now, my dears. Mwah.